I was asked the question about what special talents or suggestions one could have to encourage people who want to study physics. The key part, the first part of that, was you have to want to study physics. It's like most things in life. You have to be motivated and want to do it. The thing about studying physics is that it's not easy just to do by itself because it depends on knowledge from a lot of areas. I mean, most physics, you have to be able to do a lot of mathematics because the tools you work with are mathematics. It's like if you're accounting, you've got to be able to do mathematics to be an accountant. If you want to be a figure skater, you have to know some physics, but you can learn empirically by learning it from other figure skaters. But in physics, you've got to take the courses in mathematics along with the courses in physics to try and learn what's going on. And for me, I was personally excited about physics because I saw it helped explain the world around and could also tell me personally some details about how the universe worked on a deep level. You have to have a certain kind of worldview. You have to believe, first of all, there is an external world, and that external world follows simple rules, and that those rules are the same, and all the competent observers are going to see test results from doing experiments that are basically the same. And that's telling you that underneath the universe is a very orderly place. And it's really kind of reassuring and rewarding to understand that the universe is kind of extremely orderly and well-defined place, even though quantum mechanics comes along and tells you that there's a certain amount of randomness involved in it. But even classical physics says a certain amount of randomness. And so for me, it was a very, very deep thing of giving me understanding about the environment and so forth. And humans have learned, as they learn more about their environment, they've learned to make their life better. We don't live outside in the rain. We don't have to build fires. We've developed the tools to allow us to live comfortable lives if we just let ourselves and manage it so that everybody has food and shelter, exciting clothes to wear, and entertainment to watch, and so on. So physics is one of those tools that allows us the knowledge, that allows the technical development of the world to make it so that people would have better lives. And so I was motivated both by the fact that I could understand things more deeply and that it would contribute positively to society. And you need a lot of motivation like that to get you through the rough spots, because you definitely will come to concepts that are difficult for you to understand, or problems that are difficult to work, or math that you have to come and learn to do. So your motivation is the most important thing. And but some people also have special skills, or some people who they're very good with their hands and they could build things or make things or fix their skateboards. Some people have natural skills with objects and they can work in the lab and do a lot of things like that. So the trick is to know why you're doing it and to know that you actually have to work to achieve your goal if that's what you choose to do. Right? And so when people complain and say physics is hard, the answer is it's hard. But there are many fields in which it's hard. It's hard to be a top singer. It's hard to be, a higher wire aerialist. It's difficult to do many things. Those people put a lot of time and effort. People don't walk it off the street and go to the Olympics. They train a lot. And the question is this a field you're really interested in? If it is, then there are things you can do. There are interesting problems. There's stuff even that high school students can do in terms of doing science and understanding things. And there are places where physics is needed to be applied, like the climate change and the environment and so forth, and that people can contribute to very early in their life. So it depends on what you're motivated and what your skills are. So you look and see, what is your motivation? It's got to be strong. Where are your skill sets? What kind of things are you most able to do? What are you willing to do? And how much are you willing to study in order to take those skill sets and put them to use in the world to provide you a good life, but to provide benefits for other people. And so I think it's very important for you to have a clear idea of who you are as a person and what you're really interested in doing before you start off on any major career activity like that. As artificial intelligence gets better, the easy jobs that don't require much training are going to disappear first, right? And you have to be, choosing things that are challenging or things where you can work cooperatively with artificial intelligence systems in order to have a long-term future. So it's no easy job. It's just a matter of saying, this is what I want to do. This is how I'm going to spend my life. And I look forward to the challenge. Thank you.